My grandfather took home movies with an old Kodak 16mm movie camera. They didn't have zoom lenses in those days, and he knew how to hold his shots. Each year, as his sons were growing up, there are my two uncles, and my father behind them. Each year he would march them out of the house, line them up in front of the camera and say, "Turn, now." And they would turn and turn. And then they would try to figure out which way they were supposed to turn. I love watching their relative heights change. One year my mother appeared in the lineup. As they turned, they kissed and laughed. They were divorced when I was young, and I never remember them showing much affection, so this is a magic moment for me. The next year, 1941, a new generation. That's me and a cheap camera trick. I never get tired of looking at these images. These men and women now in their 80s looking so young and vital, the colors so rich, and the breeze still blowing through the trees of this land of ours. I think to myself now, where has time gone? My father and I would often look at these movies together, and he would say to me with obvious affection,
"You were so cute, Dad."
And I was. I mean, look at me. We all were. Then I thought to myself, and now look at you. I suspect he must have had the same thought, though he never would have uttered it. I mean, it must have completely dumbfounded him that his firstborn, his only son, Dana Winslow, actually the third, could possibly have ended up traveling around the country at age 30, calling himself the Colorado Spaceman. This is not what my father had in mind.